Hi children, good morning. How are you? I am Antesh. I hope you are all fine. Stay home at. Dear students, I am warmly welcome to our English class. Today we are teaching the poem of in 9th standard, that is Upagupta. We already learned this poem in the 5 stanzas. Now I read the 6 stanzas. Listen carefully. After I describe its meaning, but you are underline the difficult words and find out their meaning with the use of the dictionary. So listen, dear students. I will start the 6th paragraph. So before we going to read the poem, we recap the previous classes. One important highlight of this poem was written by a notable familiar poet, dramatist and essayist, Nobel laureates, first Nobel laureates in literature in India. That's one person is that Rabindranath Tagore. So he is awarded the Nobel Prize for his notable work is Gitanjali, our familiar poet. So and he has one of a person of patriot, those who composed our national anthem Janaganamana. So in this poem, Upagupta, the poet describes the two different characters and two opposite characters of the personalities. One is the Upagupta, another one is the Vasavagupta, a dancing guy. Upagupta, who was Upagupta? Upagupta was a disciple of Buddha. Disciple means we already understood the follower of religious leader, a person who follow the strictly life and then selfishness. So that person is a disciple of the, especially follower of the Buddhism. The Buddhism was founded by the Gautam Buddha. So many followers are followed by the, or find out the Buddha's followers in our world, in the world. So the dear students, here a very familiar or related one personality of Upagupta. On the other side, there is a lot of difference between the Vasavagupta. Who was Vasavagupta? Vasavagupta was a dancing girl of Mathura. She was very beautiful. She was very proudly held, proud of beauty, wealth, and then youth. She was a very attractive girl and she was a very famous dancer in Mathura. She attracted in the dancing in the Madras city. She was a very notable, very popular dancer and she led a life. So here the poet describes the two personalities and two characters with different ways. One is ascetic, leading his life with very simplicity, selfishness, forgiveness, kindness, epitome of kindness and then forgiveness, the true words, and he never he renounced the world pleasure, and in performance of the worldly pleasure, he led a simple life. He very strict, self discipline, very strict, and these are all the principle and characters of the Upagupta. But in the different character of we find out in dancing girl, she was a very familiar and famous. She was a very proud girl and she was a very led a life with happily because she had a great pleasure, great wealth and very great property. She was never bothered about other things. She was led a luxurious life instead of instead of ascetic Upagupta. But she wore many ornaments. She had great wealth and great treasures. But she was never bothered about the renewals of the worldly pleasure. She was very led a life with luxuriously high profile. She was maintaining the distance, and she was never seen to see the poor, never taken any serious about the other things. She was always leading a high-fi life. But sometimes I here told to you, dear students, why these are all explained in this poem, Rabindranath Tagore. So, dear students, time will bring everything changes. So, I say to you in Kannada, Kala Tasvai Namaha here. But we are all to maintain the same discipline in our life. I already told you the proverb is simplicity is the best way of life. Simplicity is the best way of life. So like that. So we will never bother about worldly worldly pleasures. We renounce some of the other material pleasures. So material here, I will once again say to you, here in this poem, Rabindranath Tagore described the main intention was to material pleasure, material wealth is not permanent. So inner beauty is inner beauty or in worldly impermanence of the worldly pleasure is permanent. He said to in his poem Upagupta. Hence, Rabindranath Tagore describes the poem so very beautifully. So let us read the fifth paragraph, fifth stanza. We listen carefully. When the time is reached, this all happened in a small incident happened in the August month. 1 month, Upagupta was returned. Vasudetta returned to his home. When he returned to the home, there was a very great dark, but she can't see any things in the night. Suddenly, his feet was struck to the chest of the breast of the touching the breast of his sudden. She looked. What I touching? She suddenly downwards direction and put a lamp, but she enlightened one. She attracted because she looked a beautiful face or enlightened face. That face was then Upagupta. So Upagupta enlightened. She was also very young and enlightened, but he didn't owe any things, simple living, but he was sleeping on the dusty ground. After she was pleaded for, she pardon, or she was again request to she asked the Upagupta to excuse me. I didn't know who are you. Forgive me. But Upagupta say in the paragraph, in the stanza, we say that the shows then Upagupta's personalities about the forgiveness. So hence Vasudetta, after looking the Upagupta, she requested and pleaded and offered and invited the Upagupta. It is not fit for the sleeping. You are young or enlightened. You are a very genius or gentleman. She She looked like the face of the Angasari, and she offered. But what the ascetic was said to the woman, you go on your way. When the time is right, I really come with your house. So we move on then. When the time is right, I will come to you. Suddenly the black night showed its teeth in a flash of lightning. The storms roared from the corner of the sky, and the woman trembled in a fear of some unknown danger. So a year has not yet passed. It was evening of a day in April, in spring season. The branches of the waver trees were full of blossom. Gay notes of the flute came floating in the warm spring air from afar. Upagupta passed through the city gates and stood at the base of rampart. Was that a woman laying at the feet in the shadow of the mango groves, struck with the black pestilence, her body spotted with the sores of the smallpox. She was hurriedly driven away from the town to avoid her poisonous contagion. The ascetic sat her by side, took her head on his knees, and moisturized her lips with water and smeared her body with sandal blossoms. Who are you, merciful ones? Asked the woman. The time at last has come to visit you, and I am here, replied the young ascetic. Dear students, here young ascetic means young ascetic. Who was the young ascetic here? Ascetic was the Upagupta. We already know that we are understood the meaning of the ascetic. So he was a very elated one. When she offered she was invited the ascetic young ascetic, but he refused to go with her. But he said to the dancing girl, time will wait, I really come. Here, Kala Tasvai Namaha. I quoted to here. Everyone in the circle of the time is change everything. We already know that. Hence, the ascetics said to women, you go on your way. Suddenly, what happened? The atmosphere changes. So, in the atmosphere, because this incident happened in the dark night, so suddenly she was very trembled. How she was trembled? What was the situation? What was the condition in the atmosphere looking? When the time is ready, I will come to you. Suddenly a black night showed on its teeth. Suddenly atmosphere changes. It was very cloudy and fully dark. So one rays passes through his showers on his teeth. His teeth were lightning in a flash of lightning. So suddenly she was surprised and she was very afraid, fear. Why she was afraid? Because there was a storm. Storm means tempest. Violent direction towards the especially winds. CDU Guru. So these are all happened or started. Showered to the corner of the skies, it's in the atmosphere, and the woman trembled. She was afraid and excited. Who was excited here? The dancing was excited. Why she was excited? Because suddenly the weather changes, lightning and thundering. There was a race or lightning passes through or thunder passing through the cloudy skies. She was looked at the sky, but it was the very darky sky, so she could not, she didn't appear, didn't visibly. So she was crumbled, she was afraid, and she was excitement. Oh, there is a sun. We are in fall. We are in fall. In the very danger. Here, danger is opposite word safe. So this is the sudden changes when the ascetic was disappeared. So she observed. Oh, she observed what she was observed. She guessed. He is not a common man, he was a very extraordinary man, he was a very enlightened man. She was listening, but she neglected. These are all happened. Why? Because she was have the habit of, she was in proud of her youth, beauty and then wealth. So she neglected that. But she was pleasing, very pleasing, excusing and asking to forgive the innocent, because its face was very clear, simple. Yes, I will say to you, face is the index of mind here, dear friends. So let's move on. What happened on the next? As year has not yet passed, so there is no, these are all happened within 1 year. The year is not completed. What happening? It was evening of the day in April. So first incident happened in the August, and now the poet describes the situation of the April. You assume that there is a 3 seasons in our 3 seasons: summer season, rainy season, and then winter season. During the summer rainy season, heavy due to the heavy rainfall. What happened in the winter? There is a cold weather in the winter season. What happening in the what is the situation in the April? So it's a very great warm, hot, warm, and very pleasure. And in the during the April, so we see everything or anyway. So there is a great greenery. So during the especially in the April, we started the spring season. Spring season means Vasanta Kala. Hence we say Vasanta Kala Billaga Mavu Chigirabili. So anyway, in the mango groves, every trees or branches have are boring birds and flowers and a full of greenery we are seeing in the month of April, especially in the spring season. We know that, dear students. Yes, are you assume that? Yes, dear student. What happened in the spring season? Evening, the day happened in the evening, April. The branches of the wayward trees were full of blossom. Wayward here, outside the trees, roadside the trees. So the trees are wearing full of blossoms, flowers, greenery, and birds, everything. And full is opposite word empty. Gay notes from the fruit came floating in the warm spring air from the affair. Affair near. Opposite word. The flute gives the very pleasant notes. Sangit. Music is floating like that. Floating. This is like floating to reach from a affair. There is a great distance. So in the April month, we see in the on the other everywhere greenery and the branches are full of leaves. The trees are very look like a very attractive because of boring flowers and birds, everything. So here the poet describes the season situation. How here he compared to the man's when here in this prison is ups and down in our it is changes, it is an affected, this is an struck. Struck means affected. So everyone's life, because someone is up, someone is down, someone is down, another one is up. So this is the changes in the atmosphere. We are already seeing that. So hence he explained the greater changes in the atmosphere, especially in the spring season. ವಸಂತ ಕಾಲ ಬಂದಾಗ ಮಾವು ಚಿಗುರಬೇಕು, ಯುಗ ಯುಗಾದಿ ಕಳೆದರೂ ಯುಗಾದಿ ಮರಳಿ ಬರುತ್ತದೆ, ಹೊಸ ಹರ್ಷವ ಮರಳಿ ತರುತ್ತದೆ. Like poet is describing. So this is starting from the Hindus. This is a new era of the Hindus. So when we started in Yugadi, so we are seeing the these type of the changes in our nature. So like that. This is the very beautiful season, pleasant air and pleasant of the floating of coil is calling to is very attractive floating. So anyway, very good atmosphere. Hence the poet is described in this stanza. What happening? So these are happen within a year. Not even completed in the year. Within the year, these are all changes. So, let's see, go on. Upagupta passed through the gate, city gates and stood at the base of the rampart. Rampart here, the greater wall of the fort wall. Rampart a fort wall. Base means support. Here, Upagupta passed. So once in the first stanza we see that dancing girl was returning to home in the dark night, but here Upagupta was returning to the city of Mathura to reach the city in the evening, but the situation is changes. But here there is a changes in the dancing girl. There is no change in the Upagupta is always be no changes, but Vasavadatta is changing by season. Because of here I am say to you, dear student, material beauty is not permanent. Material beauty is not permanent. Impermanence of the wealth is not permanent. So inner beauty or enlightenment, knowledgeable or selfishness, these are the good qualities we are having. These are the very permanent in our life. So we try to acquire these. Hence the Buddha sayings to the word Asaya Dukkha deserving the cause root of their sorrows. So we hear that. So we give up our worldly pleasures, remove the worldly pleasures. Hence Buddha gave his all property and kingdom and his wife and sons also. So these are the qualities we have. Though, so the poet describes it to in this poem Upagupta. Dear students, what happening and here? So there is a changes in situation of the Upagupta and then dancing girl. Already we say that different character, opposite character here. So the changes in the dancing girl. Situation is the dancing girl position is changes, but Upagupta didn't change their life. What she changes? Why she was changes? What happening when let me see them? Passed through the great city, stood at when he returned to the Mathura. Sometimes he stood there and observed the great wall of the wall of Mathura. That was a woman laying on his feet in the shadow of the mango groves. Mango groves means mango is a tree, a fruit tree. Groves means a group of trees where we found a number of trees. Topu. Here I quoted in Kannada. Topu. So there are number of trees are in the side of the Mathura. So but what happening? You see, Upagupta was surprised In the first paragraph, dancing girl was touching his breast of his feet. Here, but when Upagupta was laying in the dusty wall. Now, the dancing girl was laying, but Upagupta was returning to the Mathura. He touching the woman's. Suddenly he was surprised at the enlightened ones because he was an ascetic. He guesses. What he guesses? So, when the time is will read, I will surely come. He reminds or recalled what in saying in the August month. So, but the dancing girl did not remind his memories. But here, so there is a changes. So, I say to you, dear student, here Upagupta shows the forgiveness or foresightedness, shows their personalities here. What happened? There on his feet, shadow means nail on those. What happened? Struck, affected with the blood clustering. A woman was laying under the tree. It was very dark. She was gored and pained. Oh, like that. Like that. So, the Upagupta saw the condition of the woman. He was struck and trembled. What? He sat down in the direction of the woman and sat down, see what happened. He looked at the woman and afraid there was a black pestering. Black pestering means any infection, diseases that spread quickly and kills a lot of people. In those days, it was common epidemic in those days. The greater epidemics are then malaria, plague, gadara, siluku, smallpox. These are all very poisonous diseases and kills so many people of them. So the people are live their life, leave their villages and the towns and with maintaining for the distance. Here we are facing the same situation nowadays, that is COVID-19 coronavirus. So it spread, widely spread through the contact of between man to man. So we are facing a horrible or very dangerous situation because of these infection, these diseases widely spread within seconds, and it is very poisonous. And in those days, there is no facilities for them. There is no improved and modern medicine or medical facilities are not available. So the people were suffering from the greater epidemics. Hence, those who are sure of the sympathy, they are thrown to their cities. Now, she was affected by the black pestilence. So, like that, the smallpox, her body spotted with the source of the smallpox. His body was in a source. He built the sore type. She was suffering from lot, like gold. She was pain. Ayo, someone treat me. Someone nursing to me. Someone take to admission to the hospital, but no one can help to her because she was affected by the greater epic. That epic name was smallpox, Siluku Roga. Like that, in those days, there is a greater Guddam is also one of the greater disease. playing when the people, so many people were killing on that diseases. Here she was suffering. Hence, one question is asking, in what disease was struck by the dancing girl? The dancing was struck by the smallpox, black pestilence. His body was sores from the with spotted with sores. She suddenly hurried, driven away from the town. When she was affected the diseases, so all the peoples were hated her. So all the peoples were maintaining the distance her. But when she had in wealth, beauty, and then all the peoples were clapping, cheering, and then enjoy their dancing. But when she was affected in the disease, all the peoples were not to come to see her because they are feared about the greater epidemic. This epidemic is widely spread to man, but by the contacting. So they are driven. Hence, all the city of peoples were driven to the dancing girl from outside of the cities. What happening, dear students? You observe. So what is the situation is comes in our life. So hence we say we are always in a same life we are living. So struck with the pestilence, suddenly hurried, driven by the town, the avoid of her poisonous contagions. So, but she was suffering from the lot of pains, but no one can not to help her. So they are also feared, therefore, trembling. So it is a very greatly poisonous diseases. So avoid the poisonous contagion when the Upagupta to see the situation he was suffering. He forgive all this and he shows the sympathy or kindness to the suffering people. So dear students, we are stressing to you, we are always help to the poor. So those who are in, we are showing the sympathy and kindness, those who are suffering from the danger or diseases, we show them at least we have the good human qualities, we help to those people. So here the poet describes the or stress this the qualities here. So but what he did do, the Upagupta was never hesitate. So he forgave his thoughts and he started to the nursing her and he taken the very cotton to dressing all his sores and spotted. So and avoid the poisonous contagions. Contagions means here meaning is spreading the disease by the contact. Smearing means applied. He was applied the medicine to those spotted sores are sweating sweating. So he dressing and with using the contagions. The ascetic sat by her hand, how she was forgiving, how he was forgiving and how he was treated to the dancing girl. When he sat and put her head on his knee, ತೊಡೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಅವಳ ತಲೆಯನ್ನು ಇರಿಸಿಕೊಂಡ. So we are not to do that, but because so when we are look like a beautiful, we always you are very familiar, very good, we say that. But we are when the person is in the danger, we are not to help on those people. We are maintaining a distance. So we say that this is called your fate, ಹಣೆ ಬರಹ, ನಿನ್ನ ಹಣೆ ಬರಹ, ಇವರು ಅನುಭವಿಸುವಂತಹ ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್, ಬಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ there is a great character expose the ascending. So when Upagupta treated her and he nursing to the spotted source, and he using some medicine and Ayurvedic medicines, so she was stopped there groaning and pain. So when he Upagupta nursing to her, she was happy. She taken a long way. Who are you? She asked her. Now the ascetic said that. So this is the very kind-hearted man, the character, and the moisturized her lips with the water. He using the cotton with the dressing her lips and then soaks everything with the use of water, like dressing, and smeared her body with the sandal bone. So I say to you here, when the accident happened, we are using first aid like that. The ascetic take the dancing girl to dressing all souls and using the scented smell, because she was suffering from lot of diseases, and she was very bad smelling. So but ascetic didn't hear all those things, but he put her head on his knee and dressing very clearly and using some Ayurvedic medicines. She become very happy. Smeared. Who are you? Sandal blown like a perfume. Who are you? Merciful one. Asked the woman after she was dressing by the ascetic. She asked to the ascetic, who are you? Like that, who are you? But after what he said, the ascetic, I am the time at last has come to visit you, and I am here, replied the young ascetic. So finally the ascetic appeared and he said to the dancing girl, I am. When you are touching to me in the August, when I sleeping festival, I told to you what, when the time is ready, I will come surely. Now I come to here. Young ascetic, she was afraid and she was forgiven, and she was bending to head to the young ascetic. So after nursing the dancing girl, she was very happy. So this is said to be here. This is Rabindranath Tagore in his poem Upagupta. Dear student, what are the qualities we are learn from this poem? So there, first we learn in this poem. So self-discipline is a very important, and we forgive the sum of forgiveness. We have the habit of forgiveness, and we have the capacity. We have the habit of humanity, love, compassion, and then forgiveness, selfishness, and then epitome of the kindfulness, and everyone we see the character of the Upagupta. So here I once again say to you, material beauty is not impermanent, but inner beauty, like humanity, good qualities of the when the Upagupta had good qualities, these are the permanent. So dear students, we always remain in our minds. So we maintain all the inner beauty. We are enriched to our inner beauty by seeing this incident, and we are learn these type of the stories. stories. So we are always adapted and follow and never to get changes here. So these are all the descriptions by the Upagupta. So in the poem of Upagupta, so described by the Rabindranath Tagore. Dear students, when you see one side, first he forgiveness, ascetic shows that forgiveness, and he shows to the never be you are renounce of the worldly pleasures. So he was left a simple life. Looking, we are different characters here. Yes, one is the dancing girl, another one is the ascetic. So forgiveness, helpfulness, kindness, love, passion, compassion, and we don't excite and don't be concentrated on the beauty and youth and wealth. These are not permanent, but what we permanent? We permanent inner beauty of the inner beauty. That's quality we have to in our daily life, throughout our life. So we live, we have that personalities, that qualities and that habits. We live very very happily. Otherwise, we are facing many problems like that. We see in the poem Dancing Girl what problems she was faced. So how the people were teasing and driven her, but driven her, and no one can not help to or contact to her. So this is in discrimination of the discrimination of the poem of Upagupta. Now I will stop the I completed this poem. Thank you, my dear student. Thank you listening my poem.